Hey everybody, welcome to Talkin' Habs. I'm Rick, and this is my preview for tonight's game between the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. So Montreal is in the finals against Tampa. This is Game 1. I've got all kinds of stuff I'm going to talk about. And before we get to that, if you are new to the channel and you're a Habs fan like I am, please subscribe, ring that notifications bell. That is down there. That'll get you your daily fix of Bleu, Blanc, Rouge right here at Talkin' Habs. Give a thumbs up if you like the video. And if you have any comments about the game, your guess for the Guess the Score contest, please do that in the comment section. The Guess the Score contest. If you guess the score of the game, plus the first goal scorer of the game, doesn't matter what team you pick him from, you could win a $10 prize directly in your bank account via Interact. So leave your guesses in the comments, and I'm going to do mine at the end of this video. All right, so we got Montreal and Tampa Bay. Montreal has gone 12-5 in this playoffs. They beat Toronto 4-3, Winnipeg 4-0, and Vegas Golden Knights, the President's Cup champions. They beat them 4-2. Tampa is 12-6. They beat Minnesota 4-2, 4-2, and then they beat Carolina 4-1, and they just beat the Islanders in 7 games, 4-3. So that's why their records are like that. Goals for, Montreal has scored 43 goals in these playoffs, and they have given up 37 goals. That's a +6 differential. Tampa has scored 58 goals, given up the same 37 goals. That's a +21. So you got to figure offense, bit of an advantage for Tampa. Get the words out, Rick. Yoel Armia is in COVID protocol. I haven't heard anything today to confirm that he's got COVID, that it's a false positive or whatever. So maybe there'll be word out a little later today about that. And Jake Evans will slot in to replace Armia on the 4th line, playing with Stahl and Perry. All right, so goals for per game, Montreal 2.53, that's 11th in the playoffs. Tampa 3.22, second. Goals against per game, 2.18 for Montreal, third, and 2.06 for Tampa, that's second. They're very close there. Power play percentage, Montreal 20.9%, very respectable, 7th place. And Tampa, just a ridiculous 37.7%. And they are in second, so I don't know who's higher than that. But so Montreal's going to really have to either stay out of the box and I just had PK that they have, which we're going to go over. That could really help here if they can bring Tampa's percentage down. That means less goals scored by Tampa, and that's going to help Montreal a lot to win this series. Montreal's PK is at 93.5%, a ridiculous number, and it's first in the league, and they got to keep that going. That's going to be really important. 83% for Tampa, so a respectable PK, 4th place. So it's funny that, it's the opposite. Power play is awesome for Tampa, PK respectable. Montreal, power play is respectable, and the PK is awesome. So let's see how that works out. Face-off win percentage, 49.2% for Montreal, 9th, and 47.7% for Tampa, 11th. So one of the few teams, Montreal, is actually doing better on the face-off. Not a lot, but still better on the face-offs. In the last 5 games, Cole Caulfield, 3 goals. Nick Suzuki, 4 assists, and also 5 points. For the Tampa Lightning, Braden Point, I was going to say point for Braden Point, 4 goals. Kucherov, 5 assists, and Point has 6 points. Carey Price is 12-5 with a 2.02 goals against and a 9.32 save percentage with 1 shutout. Vasilevsky is 12-6 with a 1.99 goals against and a 9.36 save percentage. And he has 4 shutouts in the 3 previous series. They've clinched the games they've clinched. He's had a shutout in each of those. And he also has 4 straight series clinching shutout victories. So Vazzy's going to be hard to play against. I mean, it's going to be a real goaltenders duel in this series, without a doubt. Key Habs in my mind, Josh Anderson. When Columbus Blue Jackets played Tampa, I think it was 2 seasons ago, they swept them, and Tampa had zero answer for Josh Anderson. Josh Anderson is now here in Montreal, and I don't think we're going to sweep Tampa, but I think they're going to have difficulty with Anderson. Phil Deneau shutting down in the 3 series, the top 6 forwards of the opposing teams basically shut down, essentially. And that's due to a lot due to Phil Deneau. He's going to be key here in shutting down guys like Kucherov. And anyways, the top 2 lines over in Tampa. Joel Edmondson. First of all, it's his birthday. Today, it's his birthday for Game 1. I also think that he's going to be a key Hab, not only in this game, but I think in the series too. He's going to be a key Hab. Nick Suzuki, as we know, Nick Suzuki, the center on the second line with Caulfield and Toffoli, and these guys are just killing it in the playoffs, and I think that'll continue. And Nick Suzuki's going to be the big reason why, I think. And of course, Carey Price. Carey Price has been absolutely lights out, all world, best goalie in the world, whatever you want to call him, and he's got to continue that. And he's like on a mission to get to the promised land. And you know, if Montreal does win the cup, and Carey Price should be the Conn Smythe Trophy winner, but I think that cements him going into the Hall of Fame. I'm not sure if he gets in the Hall of Fame right now, but if he wins a cup, I think he does for sure. On the other side, Braden Point, who had a 9-game goal-scoring streak snapped in Game 7 of the Islanders series. Kucherov, 27 points. He's got ridiculous numbers in this. I don't know his points totals. I had them on the board before this video. Ridiculous numbers. Is he healthy? Because he had a cross-check to the kidney in Game 6. He played Game 7. We'll see how it goes for him in this series. Pat Maroon, I put him there for a reason, because this will be the 3rd year in a row Pat Maroon is in the Stanley Cup Finals. So does he bring an element of luck to Tampa? Is the cup following him around? Anyway, he could be a key in the series in that way. I don't think he's that type of player that he's going to make that big of a difference, but I put him there because it's his 3rd finals in a row. Victor Hedman, maybe the best defenseman in the league right now. Victor Hedman is definitely going to be a key. He's going to be hard to play against, and he's just going to be a thorn in our side. You might say Sergachev. I didn't put Sergachev there, but Hedman for sure, and of course that's Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky playing great, like Carey Price. He can't really separate the two, so he's going to be a big part of if they win. Does Tampa have an answer for Josh Anderson, as I asked there? I don't know. I don't think so. The way Anderson's been playing, he comes out skating. He's so fast, he's so big, and he hits everything he sees and can score some really key goals. And I think he's going to be tough for them to play against. The goalie duel is going to be amazing to watch, and it's going to be key. Which goalie can outduel the other one? That's pretty much what it's going to be. And coaching, I think coaching is big here. Ducharme's done a great job in these playoffs. Luke Richardson stepping in to fill in for Ducharme's done a great job. Ducharme should be back for Game 3. I think coaching is going to be a big thing. John Cooper on the other side, been there a long time. I think it was Torts that won the cup with them, but he's been there a long time. He's a good coach. Coaching is going to be big. I think for Montreal, I think Montreal's coaching has been great. Work ethic. I don't think anybody works harder than Montreal. I'm not saying Tampa doesn't work as hard, but nobody works harder than Montreal. That work ethic is going to stand them well. Special teams play. Their power play has been good, and their penalty kill has been amazing. So you got an amazing penalty kill going up against a team whose power play has been amazing. We're going to see who wins out. 5-on-5 play by Montreal. It's always been their bread and butter. They've been good 5-on-5. I think that continues. Carey Price, I don't see why that doesn't continue. His play has been just amazing. And I think Carey Price is going to be maybe the biggest key for Montreal and a reason why they would win this series. And the Habs are in the zone. In the zone. I heard a comment by, I think it was Ducharme, said that they're not thinking out there. They're just playing, and it's flowing through them. Everything they've been taught, everything they've gone over, it's flowing through them and they're not thinking. That means they react faster and they make better decisions. So, yeah, they can stay in that zone for at most 7 more games. It's all that, the most that they can play left. So, but they're in the zone right now. Up until now, they have been anyway. Mix of veteran leadership and youthful talent has been really important. We thought, where'd the veterans go at the end of the season and the last part of the season? Gone. Come the playoffs, veterans were there, and they've stepped up. They're leading this team, and then you got the youthful talent. That's Suzuki, Caulfield. Romanov hasn't really played. KK, Evans, if he's in, he was great up until. So you got this mix of veterans and youth that's really, really working out. These guys play for each other. They play as a unit when they're out there. And I think when you've got a team like that really just plays for each other and they don't care about the outside noise, that's a winner. And I think Montreal's got that going on. Discipline's going to be really important. Because their power play is so good. So you got to stay out of the box as much as you can. The refs usually, whistles are in the pocket mostly for the playoffs. So hopefully that'll cut down on some of the power plays. And if the PK can just keep doing what they're doing and keep Tampa, that's their name, Tampa's scoring down, I think that offsets some of the scoring difference, right? If they can stop that power play scoring, or at least reduce it a good bit, I think that evens them up offensively, and that's going to help. Active sticks, man, active sticks. Montreal sticks just get in the way of everything, and they did it to Vegas, they did it to the Jets, and they did it to Toronto in the last 3 games, and just they get their sticks in the way of passes, of plays, of whatever, and turn that over into a transition really quick. And Montreal is a team that scores off the rush a lot. And that's where they get their offense. So they got to keep doing that. Those active sticks have been fantastic. And their transition game is really good. Force Tampa's D to check forwards around the net, and that creates space. I kind of wrote something here. Get in around the net, force Tampa's D to have to check the forwards and not just stand there, you know what I mean, and guard the net or whatever, but have to move off to the side or whatever to check the guys just to get them out of the play a bit. It opens up a little bit of space there. I think this is what they did a lot to the other teams. And it creates a little space for them to get in there and hopefully get some goals, get some stuff behind Vazzy and get him moving around a little bit. And that's what they did to Fleury. And I think it's going to work. And I think that's it for that stuff. Okay, we're going to get to the Guess the Score contest. So once again, if you guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game, you can win a $10 prize directly into your bank account via Interact. So leave those guesses in the comment section, and I'm going to give you my thoughts right now. Playoff scoring is usually low. I think these two teams are going to be very strong defensively, and I think you're going to see low-scoring games, 2-1, 3-2, maybe 4-3. I don't know. Maybe. So I'm going to go with a 3-2 score, and I'm going to be a homer, and I'm going 3-2 Montreal, and the first goal, KK. I think that line with Anderson, I think they're going to come out flying, and I can easily see KK opening up the scoring by picking up something, that Anderson got in there, like the last goal he scored. He got in there, Anderson had a really good chance, and KK was there to pick up the rebound and to put it in the net. So that's how I'm going to go. I think Montreal's going to win 3-2. I think they really need to win one of these 2 games in Tampa. They got to split this, at least split there. And if they can walk away with both, that's just amazing. But I think they need to split there. And from there, I think if they come out two games down, it's going to be hard to come back from that. So why not win that first game, get that out of the way, and start the finals on a good note. So there you go. Give a thumbs up if you like the video. Give me a guess for the Guess the Score contest in the comment section, or any other comment about anything that I've talked about here. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, ring that notifications bell. That'll get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge right here at Talkin' Habs. And first ever now you made noise on my microphone. First ever Talkin' Habs t-shirt. It's not perfect. I made amends already, so it's a better one that's up. Link is in the description if you want to get one. There's 2 different kinds. Link for the store is there. You can check them out. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there. See you at the pregame show at 7, and the game is at 8. And that's it. That's it. That's all. Stay safe and peace out, y'all. So I don't repeat myself again. Bye, everybody.